Hello everyone, welcome to Numeriq Learning. In the previous video, we saw about how to find the remainder when a polynomial p of x is divided by another expression algebraic term, that is x minus a. So in today's video, we will see about remainder theorem. It's a very important topic, so let us go ahead. So in remainder theorem, suppose you have a polynomial p of x. Okay, so this is a polynomial, a given polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. Okay, and this polynomial is divided by, say, x minus a term. Okay, where your a is nothing but a real number. A is a real number. Okay, then your remainder will be, your remainder according to your remainder theorem will be, you have to equate. So this is your p of x is your dividend, right? This is your dividend and this is your divisor. Okay, you have to equate your divisor to 0. So x minus a equal to 0. So x is equal to a. Okay, now when you substitute in place of x, if you put a in your polynomial p of x, it becomes p of a. And this value that you get, that is p of a, is the remainder of the division. Okay, so when you divide p of x by p x minus a, your remainder will be the value of the polynomial, that is p of a. P of a will be a remainder. Let us see an example. So an example would be, find the remainder, find the remainder when 3x cube plus 4x square minus 8x plus 5 is divided by x minus 2. Okay, so you have to divide p of x, this is your p of x, okay, divided by x minus 2. The very first thing that you have to do is you have to equate the divisor to 0. Okay, equate the divisor to 0 and find the variable value. So let us do that. So your divisor is x minus 2, equate it to 0. So your x will be equal to 2. Okay, I'm just going to put it in a box so that you people remember it. And then I have to find the remainder. So remainder will be equal to, remainder according to your remainder theorem will be equal to p of 2. Let's find out. So p of 2 will be equal to 3 into, instead of x I'll put a 2. So 2 cube plus 4 into 2 square minus 8 into 2 plus 5. Let us calculate. 3 multiplied by 8 plus 4 multiplied by 4 minus 16 plus 5. Okay, so it will be 24 plus 16 minus 16 plus 5. Plus 16 and minus 16 will get cancelled. 24 plus 5 is 29 and that's your remainder. Okay, so therefore the remainder will be, remainder for this question. Yeah, what was the question that you were asked? Find the remainder when this polynomial is divided by x minus 2. The answer is 29. If you do long division also, you will be getting the same answer. So the steps to do is, whenever you have such a question, whenever you have to find a remainder when p of x is divided by some term x minus a, the very first thing is equate the divisor to 0. Yeah, this is a most important step. Okay, equate the divisor to 0 and find the variable value. And then the remainder will be equal to p of that variable value. Okay, so this will give you the remainder. Let us see one more question. Okay, so the next question is, find the remainder. Okay, find the remainder when x cube plus 9x square minus 12x minus 20 is divided by x plus 2. Okay, so this is your question. You have to use the remainder theorem. What is the first thing that you will do? First, your solution will be, you have to equate the divisor to 0. So x plus 2 is your divisor. Therefore, x equal to minus 2. Yeah. Therefore, the remainder will be equal to p of minus 2. Simple. That's all. So minus 2 the whole cube plus 9 into minus 2 the whole square minus 12 into minus 2 minus 20. So in place, what did I just do? In place of p of x, I have just substituted x equal to minus 2. In all of these x terms, just replace x with minus 2 and you have to solve them, and that will be your remainder. Okay, so let's solve it. It's minus 8 plus 9 into 4 plus 24 minus 20. Okay, so it's minus 8 plus 9 4s are 36 plus 24 minus 20. Add these two terms. So 0, 1, 60 minus 28. What is 60 minus 28? 10, 5, 2, 3. 32 is your answer. Okay, so 32. So that's your answer. So how easy this remainder theorem is. Whatever be the question, it could be anything in place of p of x, right? Divided, this is your dividend, this is your divisor. Dividend and divisor. Equate divisor to 0 and the remainder will be nothing but p of that value, p of that variable value. So you have got your remainder. Okay, so I hope you understood. Whenever you are given such questions, always equate divisor to 0, find the variable value, and then the remainder will be nothing but the polynomial, the value of the polynomial at that particular variable value. Okay, so let us do another question. The question is, find the remainder when t cube minus t square plus 2t minus 4 is divided by t minus 1. Okay, so can we do it now? The solution will be equal to, first equate the divisor to 0. T minus 1, this is your divisor, right? Divisor. Equate this to 0. So what is the variable value? T will be equal to 1. Therefore, your remainder will be p of 1, which is nothing but 1 instead of t, right? Instead of t, substitute 1. Okay, so let's go ahead. 1 cube minus 1 square plus 2 into 1 minus 4. So 1 minus 1 plus 2 minus 4. Plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. 2 minus 4, it is minus 2, and that's your remainder. Okay, so please note, whenever you have to divide and whenever you are asked to find the remainder, you can use remainder theorem. So this is what is your remainder theorem. It is very, very important. It's very, very easy. The steps are: equate the divisor to 0, find the value of the variable, and then the remainder will be equal to the polynomial at that variable value. Just solve it and you will get the variable value. So it's very, very simple. You can do it in less than 1 minute. Okay, it just needs some practice, and when you're substituting the value and when you're solving it, there you have to be very, very careful. So I'll give you a problem for your homework. Okay, do try it out. Homework question. In all of these videos, I've got this habit of giving homeworks. So the question is, find the remainder when y to the power 4 y4 minus y square minus 2y plus 4 is divided by x is divided by y 2y minus 1. Okay, so you have to do it. This is your homework. Equate the divisor to 0, find the variable value, what is y, and then find the value of the polynomial at that value. That's all. Hope you understood. Please do subscribe. Please do share it with your friends, and I hope you understood remainder theorem today. Have a great day. Happy learning. Thank you.